Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me for your weekly reading. This week's reading will be for November 10th to the 16th. Very powerful energies this week because we are moving through that 1111 portal. It's a gateway of divine alignment and manifestation, so it's a great time to really set those intentions. Not only that, but we are in Mercury retrograde. It starts November 9th and goes to the 29th. So of course, this can sort of, be that opportunity to really pause, reflect, realign with what truly matters, what really matters to you. Because once we can really align with that, it helps us to move forward. It's, you'll be ready to start your next chapter once you're able to discover that as well. I first of all want to welcome all of you. Those that are new, those that are returning, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. We're going to begin your reading with your angel number and message. We will reveal it at the end of the reading. So let's see what Spirit would like to share with the beautiful water sign, Pisces. Here we go. We're going to begin your reading with an angel message. A message the angels would like you to know before we get into the depths of your reading. Something very important that they want to share before we get into all the cards. So let's see what they would like to share with you. Pisces. Angel message for Pisces. All right, well, let's see if there's anything else. Just the one today. I'll just move these over here. And it's number 40. It says you are ready for more. Okay, your career is growing and blossoming, and now is the time to make changes you have been contemplating. You see, you've reached a certain, plateau, and things are growing and blossoming really nicely for you. But you know what? There's something. It's like the universe is saying you yourself are ready for something more. All right, maybe there is a path, maybe there's something that you're contemplating, whether it's going back to school, getting a certificate, maybe it's, an entrepreneurship, or just exploring other avenues within, the workforce or your career, or whatever the case may be. It'll be different for each of you, but whatever the case is, you're not only doing a fantastic job right now, but there is something more even, it's like you need to take something to the next level. All right, Pisces, we're going to now get your major arcana card. So what I've done is I've pulled the 22 major arcana cards out of a regular tarot deck. We're going to see what the main energy is for you this week. Let's see for Pisces. And you got the Lovers card, number 6, Gemini energy. Lovers certainly can be, of course, beautiful partnerships, wonderful partnerships. They can be love on many different levels. It doesn't have to be intimate love. It can be platonic or family love. It could be choices and decisions as well. You could be really having to make some choices and decisions from your heart. But you see, you're ready for more. Okay, so for some of you too, this being ready for more, it's not just your career that's growing and blossoming. For some of you, it could be a partnership of some sort as well that is maybe get ready to take it to the next level, take it to the next phase, or a partnership is moving into a new phase of life as well. But let's continue to go. Let's keep going so we can see what else Spirit would like to share. For Pisces, something is fated for you. That one wanted to come out right away. So let's see what your incoming energies are. See if there's anything else. We've got one there. Anything else you'd like to share? And we are going to look at the bottom of the deck as well. And you got soulmates. There's certainly beautiful partnership energy circulating around you this week. Could be something that's fated for you as well. Let's start with the first card, number 17, the Fates. In the traditional tarot deck, a major arcana card number 17 is the star card. And we do see a lot of stars here. So it's almost like the stars are shining really brightly around your life, around you right now. Something is certainly inevitable for you. Something is happening here for you. The Fates means that it's destined. Something is certainly destined. It could be some sort of partnership. Now, if it's not love, it's a partnership of extreme friendship. It could be a business partnership. And it's like you're ready for more. It means that something is fated for you because you're not meant to stick in this one position. You're ready to move forward with something. It's like you're ready to elevate. Your life is ready to escalate or elevate to a new level. And the fates is what's behind it. So something is certainly shifting for you, and it's destined for you in a beautiful way. It could require you to make some choices and decisions for sure. Number 10, the unfinished symphony. We're ready to close out a certain chapter because something in your life maybe feels like it is unfinished. You need to complete that. In order to really move on to the next phase of life, or move on with your aspirations or your ambition, your plans, you need to close out a cycle. And the unfinished symphony is encouraging you to do that, because the last thing you want to do is leave things up in the air. That could be communications, it could be partnerships, it could be relationships, could be something to do with work, or maybe even your plans to go back to school or get certificates, whatever the case is. Maybe something is pushing and pulling at you to say, it's time to really put closure to that. Let's not have that sitting there unfinished. Number 10 is a very positive number in numerology because it's a completion. That 10 becomes a 1. It means that we're completing a cycle to bring in something new. And if you need that little boost of good luck, or you need that there could be sort of an unexpected surprise with the fates that helps bring something to closure for you as well. Now at the base of your reading, wow, you've got some beautiful cards here. You've got the soulmates and the serendipity. So I feel like there is something that is certainly going to take you by surprise. It could be an encounter with a person, okay? Soulmates can be friends, it can be partnerships, it could be agreements as well, but it could be the connection of people as well. I feel like it's almost like you're connecting with somebody on maybe even on a deeper level. So again, like I said, that soulmate could be an intimate love. It could be platonic love. It could be even business soulmates. Like, you both have the same passion and dream for something. So you connect. You're ready for more. You're ready for more. And it looks as if you've got this partnership or this collaborative communications around you that are just supporting something as well. You could see somebody come into your life that is fated for you. It could be some sort of a serendipitous moment, something that takes you by surprise. Let's get into your tarot cards. So I'm going to get six cards in total. I'm going to do 3 rows, so beginning, middle, and end of week, but please use your own intuition with the messages as they are guided towards you. All right, so let's start with the first 2, and then we'll clarify them. This is for Pisces. Thank you. You need to be open to receive. Yeah, because, sometimes things come in. There's certainly something new coming in for you. A new truth as well, bringing a lot of balance into your life. Look at this beautiful number 6 of Pentacles and then the Ace of Swords. Balance being restored here. Again, I feel like financially things are really looking really good for you here. I feel like this could be... It's almost weighted down with a decision. So it could be like, maybe you've been waiting for something with that unfinished symphony. You might have been waiting on something, maybe for somebody to pay you back, or maybe you've been waiting for a loan, or maybe even to go back to school if you've been looking for grants or any sort of government support. I just feel like something you need to be open to receive, because I think that there is something financially coming in to help you prosper and take things to the next level. And then the Ace of Swords is about victory, truth. I feel like there's a great sense of freedom and accomplishment here. And I think there's something that you've been giving a lot of yourself. And I feel like something is certainly coming back. There's a big breakthrough here. It's like almost like I almost feel like it's like an epiphany, where you have this moment where it's like everything becomes a true realization. And with that truth, it allows you to really be open to receive all the magic that's happening here. There's something really prosperous happening here for you. Let's get the clarifying card there for the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like there's something financially coming in for you. It could be a gift of some sort. All right, 5 of Wands. I think you've been negotiating something. I'm going to get another card. In fact, before I even go, I feel like there's been some sort of negotiation that you've been under, or you've been a contract or something. And I feel like you're going to be on the receiving end of something here. It may have felt like a bit of a conflict, but it's actually something that is, yeah, and that's you. I think you've been, I do read intuitively, so I do feel like you yourself have been feeling a little tug of war because you've been trying to negotiate something. And I feel like it's time to be open to receive, because whatever it is that you've been trying to negotiate that may have been feeling, maybe it's even been pulling on your heartstrings. It's not necessarily always money or contracts. It can be, it can be choices and decisions where partnerships are concerned as well. But I feel like you feeling like this tug of war are actually the one that needs to be open to receive, because it looks like something is coming in for you. It's been a struggle, but it's coming in for you. Comes in with truth and victory, right? Beautiful Ace of Swords right there. Breakthrough moment, finally. Finally feeling like things are coming in. Let's see here. And you got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Could be something from the past. It's remembering your childhood. It can be, it's also Spirit's way of saying sometimes you got to let your inner child come out and enjoy, enjoy life. I mean, it looks like you're working extremely hard here. I feel like there's a lot of love and blessings here. There could be some truth that comes from the past, a truth that comes from the past. Maybe it was a little bit of a tug of war, but you're going to be on the receiving end, and you're going to honestly feel this great sense of peace and balance. There's a great sense of harmony here, and it almost feels like it's an emotional contract of some sort for some of you. And I do think that it's a truth that's being revealed from your past. And I believe it's actually bringing a great deal of wonderful blessings. It's almost like feeling like peace restored. And now, you know what? Happy times. Feeling like I can restore that happiness again. Let's get the next two cards here. Tower. Oh my gosh. The last readings, everybody's gotten the Tower in the same position. That exact position right in the middle here. And it's almost like after that 11:11 portal gateway, it's like changes start to occur. I feel like the sudden changes happen when that gateway opens, and it's like all of a sudden things start to align. There's something unfinished that you need to let go of. The Ten of Swords is saying we need to let go. The Fates is stepping in, and it's saying, you know what, we need change. Okay, so Pisces, there's changes that are coming. The number of the 16, the Tower, it's really about change. Change comes when truth is revealed as well. Something being able to let go something from your past brings a nice, great change. Let's get the clarifying card for the Tower. Knight of Swords, clarity, and clarity is what's coming in. It's so much easier to embrace change when we have clarity. That Knight of Swords is on a mission, coming in with the clarity, giving and delivering the message, and the message comes, with that comes great change. And honestly, what it does is it restructures your life in such a way that you feel almost as if you can build a stronger foundation. Letting go brings blessings as well, because in moments of darkness, if we continue to hold on to unfinished business, it builds up. And this is showing you that the light is starting to come in again because you're releasing something. Let's find out with the Ten of Swords here for Pisces. What you'd like to share. That one's going to actually go up there. Got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to reveal that one after because it went right up into that corner. So we're going to leave it up there. Ace of Pentacles, because where something needs to come to closure because it's been left unfinished, creates a new beautiful beginning. I think you're on the path of something completely new. I think that you're elevating, either if you're in a career or in work, I think that something new is really elevating here for you. Releasing something from the past emotionally brings and clears, it almost brings you into clearer focus. It helps you see things so much clearer. I do believe that there will be some fated events, and some of that could have to do with the Fates and with the Tower card. Now, when you look at this, like I said, the Fates card is number 17, and I, for some reason, had to mention that in the major arcana, that's the Star card. The Tower card comes before that. This is the change, and this is the healing. There's healing. This is a message that you need to hear. This is action that you will need to facilitate and take. It might require you to make some choices and decisions, but I truly believe it's going to free you. You're going to feel freedom. It almost frees something from, maybe something that's lingered from the past, whether it's a person or a situation. It could be from our childhood. It could be from when we were young adults, something that just kind of lingered in, and it's like you just want to let it go, but you just haven't known how to do it. There is something prosperous certainly opening up for you. And with this Tower card, it's like a whole restructure and foundational change in your life. A message is coming in that clears something up for you with truth. You're able to put closure to something so that you can begin your new journey. I'm not even going to reveal that yet because that's the clarifier for this next card. Let's get the next 2 cards here. Things are moving nicely for you, positively, in the right direction. Lots of things you might feel like lots of things are coming at you. But I truly believe that there's so much clarity here, you know, with the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and now the King of Swords, the delivering of this sort of change. I feel like what is closing out for you is opening up a new offer of some sort that could require you to sign some documentation. So, of course, always check and make sure that it's exactly worded the way that you want it to be worded, because remember, you're ready for more. Something is growing and blossoming, and it's time to make the changes that you've been contemplating. You've been thinking about changes, and maybe without you even knowing it, you've been manifesting the changes, and now those changes are starting to really start to blossom in your reading here as well. The 8 of Wands is positive movement forward, and there's a lot of messages, positive messages coming your way. And I feel like everything is coming based on truth, because that King of Swords, he speaks truth. He's very direct. He could be an advisor as well, somebody that you look to for advice, especially since there's so much going on. It looks as if it can very much be trusted advice as well. Very powerful. He's king energy, but no gender. Let's look at this card that came out here, the Fool, okay? So this is another major arcana energy. There are certainly, something is really directing you towards a new beginning here. Ending and closing out cycles to begin something new. There's a lot of beautiful excitement and energy behind the Fool card, and with the positive movement forward, you're moving into a new phase of life that is like creating a whole new beginning for you. Let's look at the King of Swords. Let's find out what that King of Swords is. I feel like that's somebody who's very helpful. They might review contract with you. They could be giving you some really nice advice. And look at that, the 4 of Wands. That's the 11-11 opening up for you. 11-11, it is certainly freedom, all right? You are going to feel like a heavy weight is lifted. And honestly, if there is love here, you know, you're moving in a beautiful, harmonious way with a lot of celebrations. I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance in this 4 of Wands. There's certainly many aspects of your life to be celebrated here. The 4 and the number 40 are certainly good reflections of that you are ready for more. You are ready for the 11-11. You are ready for the abundance in which is meant to come your way. And it comes with clarity and truth. I almost feel like for some of you, it could be a partnership or a contract, celebrating a contract of some sort as well. So again, it can be love, certainly, if those of you that are looking for love. All right, now let's get your angel message now that all the cards are laid here. Let's see, and you don't need any more cards. That's a beautiful card. Number 36, it says success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate. Absolutely. It's time to enjoy and celebrate. This is an incredible week for you. Enjoy this week. All right. Number 10. 10s and 1s are very important part of your path this week. So please keep both of those as important numbers, and also number 4. But the most important number is going to be the number I reveal now. It says hold your vision. 1551. So 15, 55, 11, 1, 5. All right. All of those can be very important numbers on this path here. All right. Hold your vision. It says manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. It says focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes that you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Hold that vision because you are ready for more. I want to thank you, Pisces, very much for joining me for your weekly reading. I certainly hope that it resonates. Please let me know by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.